so funny and cute. Mwah.
What's up, my babies, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a car talk, okay? It's a lot of things on my mind, a lot of things on my heart that I want to spread awareness to whomever is watching this video, whomever is going through a hard time in their life, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, family, don't know your place, don't know what's next for you, job-wise, etc., etc., etc. To be honest, I don't even know where to start. Like, I don't want to be repetitive with the things that I say, but in reality, like, this is the life of growth. And right now, I am in a season of rock bottom. And I've been in this season for a while. But every single day, y'all, every single day, I get my pretty black ass up. I go to the gym, I detox, I be a great full-time mother. I watch the things that I eat. I'm becoming more responsible with how I spend my money and where I spend my money. I'm sorry, I'm driving, so I'm not really obviously looking at the camera, but I am definitely getting closer to God, because I realize in this life, even if you do have a village, all you got is yourself at the end of the day. Because if you don't have a village, who do you have? Nobody but yourself and God. So I'm getting closer to the Lord. It's easier said than done, but in times like this where I feel like I just have nowhere to run, nobody to run to that understands me, try to understand me, wants to understand me, committed and consistent to understanding me. Not saying that I need you to take control over my whole life, but like I said, only person I got is God. I can't run to my daughter, I can't run to my family, I can't run to my friends, I can't run to my man. I literally don't have nobody but God that understands my purpose and my destiny and the journey that I want for myself, right? And the things that I want for myself considers breaking generational curses. Do you know what generational curses is, guys? Generational curses are things that's passed down generation to generation. Baby mama, baby daddy, broken household, multiple households, no marriage, poverty, government assistance, mental health, depression, suicide, all negative things, okay? So I am in the season of rock bottom and breaking generational curses with a 1-year-old daughter. When I say I'm very passionate about my growth, I'm not fucking playing. And I cannot explain that to people that actually get it, because growth takes every day. Not 3 times out the week, not a couple hours out the day, once a month. No, every day, 7 days a week, 365 days. Now, granted, we're human, we're not robots. You're gonna have days where you're tired, where you want to lay down, you don't want to do it, you're not gonna go to the gym, you're not gonna eat healthy, you're gonna go to the restaurant. Okay, of course, I never said perfection, I said consistency. Because even in those 7 days, even if you do 2 hours a day, every day, reading your Bible, going to the gym, meal prepping, not going to the restaurant, or going to a restaurant that has less fattening and calorie food, you still went 7 days strong. Imagine you doing that 365 days. Imagine where you would be at. I didn't say you got to spend the whole 24 hours every day doing things to better yourself, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But people that's committed to real growth, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially, is going to do the work. They're going to do the hard parts. And I'm realizing every day when I'm around people, whether I know you or I don't, that everyone is not fully committed to growth. People won't have growth. Okay, I just need somewhere I can lay my head. I just need a vehicle. I just need some food in the crib. I just need a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I just need stuff to get me by. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, if y'all seen the things that I go through behind closed doors, it's not even necessarily the way I grew up, because that was decades ago. I am a 29-year-old woman. If you see what I currently go through right now, what's today's day? Is it July 1st or July 2nd? Oh, it's July 2nd. Wow. If you see what I go through July 2nd at 12:39, 2026, you'll be like, wow, I would never guess that. I wouldn't guess that that is your life. I wouldn't guess that's how you live. I wouldn't guess that's what you're going through. Because I don't wear my pain. I don't wear my heartache. I don't wear chaos and dysfunction and toxicity. But trust and believe, I go through that shit behind closed doors. There's a lot of things that I accept that I truly feel like God does not want me to accept. And I accepted it being a good person and having a good heart and knowing that perfection does not exist. But in the same breath, it's nothing that I, Brandy Jasmine Lewis, would accept if I wasn't at rock bottom. If I knew my place in this world career-wise. Put God first before any and everything, before I make any decisions. Because now that when I make decisions, I ask God first. I don't care what it is. I don't even care if it's me going to McDonald's and getting me a $6 bundle. I bless my food before I eat it. I ask God for everything first. So it's a lot of things that I accepted in rock bottom that I wouldn't accept if I was mentally, physically, emotionally healed, successful. Not to say that I'm better than anybody, but I want different. I don't want your typical. I don't want your surface level. I don't want your bare minimum. I don't want your basic. That's not the life that I want to live. Now, I am a 29-year-old woman. In one breath, I got so much life ahead of me. I got so much to do, so much to see in this world. This world is huge. 50 states, continents, how many islands? This world is huge. I have so much life in me. I'm healthy. I'm beautiful. I'm a great woman. I'm a great mom. I'm a great person. I'm wise. I'm smart. I'm knowledgeable. I can teach. I can be taught. I'm healing. I take accountability. I'm real. I'm honest. And then in another breath, I'll be 30 next year. I will be 30 years old. Time waits on nobody. Time is ticking every day. Every day time is ticking. I am going to be in my 30s, which is still young, don't get me wrong, but again, time waits for nobody. So I need to find my place, my destination in this life, not even just for me, for my daughter. So when I say I'm very passionate about the shit that I want, the things that I talk about, the things that I align myself with every day, I'm not playing about that. It's not a joke. I understand a lot of people unintentionally and intentionally, excuse me, don't know this life thing. You know what I'm saying? None of us got it down pat. But you can't half-ass it. You either want it or you don't. And it's okay if you don't, but be real with yourself and say, you know what? I'm okay with being on government assistance every day for the rest of my life. I'm okay with Section 8, low income, link, sharing a house with 15 other people, no car. I'm okay with that. As long as I survive, I eat, I'm able to feed my kids, I'm safe, I'm good. You gotta be real about that shit though, because a lot of people act like they want this luxury, successful life, and everybody's success is different. Everybody's success is not a multi-billionaire, world-class, champion, famous celebrity, mansion, Gucci, Prada, designer wearing shit. That's not everybody's success. Everybody's success is different. Somebody's success can be just getting from under the bottom. A 3-bedroom house that they rent. You ain't even gotta own it or buy it. I just rent it. A room for you and your children. A home for you and your children. A nice car. Good credit. Multiple streams of income. Savings. New hobbies in your life. Travel the world. That could be somebody's success, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that either. But a lot of people play the fence when it comes to that. You say you want this, but these are the things you do every day. These are the things you do in your free time in order to get that. Scroll on your phone all day, every day. Entertain toxic, negative, gossiping conversations. You eat restaurant food all fucking day. You don't go to the doctor. You don't do anything for your health. You still go to the club, you still drink, you still smoke. That doesn't mean that, again, somebody is better than the other person because they're successful. But let's just be fucking real. If we're gonna be anything, let's be real. An average person that goes to the club, pop out, strip club, spending their money on the dumbest shit ever versus a person that's in the house, in the Bible, in the gym, in a bag. Come on now, like, which life you think is better? You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, again, I am not even trying. I'm breaking generational curses. The life that I live now is not shit that I will have for myself or for my daughter. And another thing is, I will never leave my baby behind. I don't give a fuck what I got going on. Yes, I did hit rock bottom, but guess what? She's going to be by my side, and I will never put her in harm's way. I will never leave her with someone while I get my shit together, because as much as I'm broken and down, I'm strong. I'm independent. I'm focused. I got tunnel vision. I got God on my side. I do have people that will and can be there for me as much as they can. I'm consistent with my growth. I don't play with my growth. I'm always doing what's best for me and what's best for my child. I'm healing. It's a baby step process. Do not get me wrong. But your girl is on her shit. Even with me hitting rock bottom. That's a fact. I feel like I am in a spider web, right? And I'm trying to get out of it. In that spider web is life. People, places, things, past, healing, trauma, greatness, bad. And I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to figure out which way to go. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that I could get there, I realized, is by myself. I don't need no outside noise. I don't need nobody encouraging my plans, discouraging my plans. I don't need nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? The only way I need, keyword is need. Things are, needs are things that you cannot live without. Okay? Let's get that shit understood. Things that you cannot live without, like food, air. You know what I'm saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. The only time I would need things or people around me is if, one, God is number one and consistent. Not only is God number one and consistent, but you truly fear the Lord. When it's bad times or good times, you call on the Lord. You pray. You speak life into people with God. Kindness, love, gentleness, care. It's one girl that I met, y'all. She's British. I love her down. I'm actually going to text her now. What time is it? Let's see if I can call her. Give me a second, y'all.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh my God.
I love you. Thank you so much. I miss you so much. How are you?
Me too. Seriously, I am struggling. Like, seriously, I really want to talk to you. But I was like, okay, I don't know where she is at right now. And I was like,
No, you can call me or text me anytime. Wow. I love you so much.
Yeah, I love you too.
Well, I hope everything has been working out in your favor. And I was just thinking about you, so I just wanted to call you.
It is how, it's meant to be. So we can't change it, but at least you just take yourself like on another level, like on the, just give like whatever feel, like whenever you do something, it gives you happiness. Just do those things.
Aww.
Like yeah. So it will help you. See, I'm totally like, I don't feel myself anymore like here.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So whatever gives me happiness, I always do those things.
Okay, so we added that clip in there, right? That is my girl. I met her at work, and I adore her. She's British. She's from London, and I didn't want to record all our conversation, but she was saying so many other things. She told me if I ever need money to go shopping, y'all, to go shopping. She like, because girls love shopping, let me know. And I don't like asking for money. Like, I do not like asking. Hold on, y'all. Anyways, I got a phone call, so I don't know where I left off at, but those are the type of people I want around me and need around me, okay? Like, and it's not gonna be every day. I'm not saying I need people in my face and my space every day. Not even a relationship. what I am saying is I don't come from wholesome things. I come from a lot of half-ass, toxic, dysfunctional, chaotic things that we call love and family and friendships, and I don't want it, and I definitely don't need it. So moving forward, God first, and God like people immediately after. Okay, I'm not saying that y'all are God, but people that lives in the things that God wants for us. And that means you have to practice and learn it all day, every day. The word. And no, it's not only just sitting in church. Like, you literally have to learn it and practice it every day. And the only way you can do that is if you are alone. Because you're focused. You have no outside noise. You have no distractions. Or people who are 100%. I give you 90 because, again, people not perfect. 90%. Your ass can't be 50, 20, 30, 70%. I don't want it. I don't want it. You don't even want it. And people who don't want nothing for themselves, they can't want nothing for you. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Well, I'm changing for you, or no, me changing benefits you, but I'm not changing specifically for you. Like, I'm not changing just to make you happy. Like, no. As adults, let's stop saying that. You need to change for yourself, and you changing benefits whomever you grace with your presence. It's a lot of things I'm learning on my own. Who's teaching me? Nobody. Lessons, mistakes that I made, L's that I took, again, that I turned into lessons. I don't have a coach. I don't have a mentor. I don't have a role model. I don't have nobody to look up to. I don't have older, elderly people giving me wisdom and knowledge on a regular basis. I don't have any programs or anything like that. I'm literally doing all this on my own. And then I did start therapy, but I only have one session, and I do want to go back because therapy does help. You have somebody listening to you and they don't know you, so they getting your side of the story, which is always three sides to the story: yours, theirs, and the truth. But they're getting your side, and they're talking to you in a calmly manner, and they're also asking all the questions that need to be asked, because communicating is not just you yapping all the time. You communicating is also asking questions to that other person or people to try to figure out and or understand their logic more, because we all have different logic. Everybody do not think the same. Even though you may want the same things or you may have things in common, everybody's logic is not the same. So asking those questions, you're getting deeper with people. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so since you said this, how about that? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the right people around you, or you gotta do this life shit alone. So don't cry about not having a village. It could be a part of your story, but don't let that be the reason that you cannot move forward. Let that be your motivation. Let that be your push. Let that be your fire. Let that be your inspiration to be greater, to be successful, to break generational curses. Because people could say that they want different things, and people could say that they breaking generational curses, but the proof is in the time. The proof is in the time. You will be able to tell who really wanted it and who just talked about wanting it. And I don't want to be that person that only talked about it, and now I'm 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and I ain't got shit to my name but this bunch of chaotic toxicity, pain, heartache from life. No thank you. Like, I want stamps on my passport. I want memories from different states and cities. I want health. I want a nice body. I want to live till I'm 99 years old and be able to pass away in my sleep, in my bed, in my home that I have for myself, that I can pass down to my daughter. I want to be able to have a will written out for my daughter, that way when I do pass, she benefits off everything that I have. I want to be able to have life insurance. I want to be able to have peace, things that money can't buy. Peace, joy, happiness, thrill, excitement. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm so passionate the way I am. This is why it literally irks my nerves. I'm even gonna say irk my nerves, but what's the word I'm looking for? Because it's much more detrimental than irk. This is why I'm alone. I don't have no friends. I don't be around family, because I'm very serious about what I want for myself. Because if I don't want it for myself, who gonna want it for me? Who's gonna get it for me? No one's gonna want it for me or go get it for me. I have to do it by my goddamn self. And people can sit here and say they by your side. People can say they got you, but at the end of the day, everybody got their own life. Everybody got their own issues, problems, toxicity, healing that they got going on and need to work on and fix before they could even help you. And I'm understanding to that, to the T. So you got to get it on your own, or you're not gonna have it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go home and read my Bible because my energy just got disturbed. And I really be trying to stand on business while understanding people, but I would never let nobody in this world dim my light, take my shine. We gotta do the hard things in life in order to grow. We do. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm driving, so I need to go. Bye.